Christ. Yeah, I really need those upgrades, guys. This car is not doing so hot, let me tell you. At least, like, just new handle. I think the acceleration's actually really good. We might not even need those upgrades too badly. But definitely, like, the tires and stuff, I think would help a lot. Our acceleration's still pretty solid. I think it's faster than many other ones, but...
Officers.
Oh! Hey, officer.
Hey, you know, pull over the vehicle. Come on.
Oh my God, I got out. I haven't driven in a while. I'm so sorry. Hold on, let me pull over right here.
Go ahead. Come on. 495. I'm gonna be in a traffic stop. Southbound.
It's a traffic stop. We're fine. No reason to search us. We get a big ticket. No problem, right?
Two-door white and color supercar occupied one time. Comes back.
We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Known.
No reason to pull us over. We get a ticket. We'll take it.
Nice
Hey,
car.
how's it going, officers?
Hey, you know, you mind hopping out of the vehicle and just standing over here for me?
Come on.
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem. No
Chit-chat
problem.
with us right here, boss. Come on.
Is that you, Mr. Aziz?
No, he died.
He died? When?
Yeah, he did die. He did die quite some time ago, actually. Yeah.
Quite some time ago.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh
Name's
my
Omar.
God, I'm
Nice to meet
so
you, sir.
sorry. Did you know him? Was he a friend of yours?
I've been told some things about him. He was a great man.
He was. He was one of the
I don't know.
greatest.
Did you know him? Really?
Yeah, he was a good, nice officer. Nice officer he was. I miss him.
Really? Oh, that's...
Well, anyway, I mean...
Well, what else about him can you tell me?
Oh, wow. I mean, honestly, he sounded a little like you. I missed him so much. I thought you were him. I just heard your voice. I thought it could have been him. But, you know, that's not a bad thing. He's a good-sounding guy.
Thank you.
Well, anyway, I'm not going to try and argue anything. I was going pretty dang quick.
We're moving quick.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Real quick. Real nice car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the handling's real bad, though. It's taken me out a couple times.
What's a car like this cost you, boss? It's a real nice car.
Oh, man, it's been so long since I bought it. I mean, a few $100,000 or something like that. Maybe $500,000. I don't know. I got it a long time ago. It's kind of an old beater now. Look at that thing.
You know...
Dirty.
You know...
Yeah, what's up?
I need you to turn around for me. I'm going to be placing you in cuffs.
Huh? For what?
I'll explain everything.
Okay.
But at this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law.
This is fine.
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state, if available.
Oh,
do you understand your rights as I've read them to you?
Yeah. What's going on? I mean, was I driving that fast?
Mr. Yuno Sykes, you're wearing the same clothes.
Oh.
What were you doing about an hour and a half ago?
Hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
I was just resting. Oh, what's up?
Resting.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have anything illegal? I put it in my glove box, right?
Taking a nap with Mr. Benji Ramos.
Benji Ramos. Wait, he's still alive? I haven't seen him in ages.
Raymond Romanov?
Raymond Romanov. He's still alive? I haven't seen him in ages.
Jaden?
Unbelievable.
Jaden. Wait, who's Jaden?
I don't know. I only got his first name.
Oh, I don't know him, but Benji and Raymond, I miss those guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, hopefully they're doing well. Well, anyway, what's going on here? What's that about my clothes? You don't like it? I tried to look like
very familiar.
Or what?
I tried to look like Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. What do you think?
Jesus
oh yeah,
Christ,
I see
Benji,
it.
What the
I
hell?
see it.
Yeah, I just got this
Listen,
outfit.
You gotta lock it in. It could be new shit. Might
Wow,
be
it's very nice. It looks great on you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm saying we gotta be stepping it up.
So what's going on with this clothes thing? You don't like it, or?
Finish your sentence.
I think it looks okay.
Hey, thanks.
Just trying to remember from me. Where were you an hour ago?
An hour ago?
Yeah.
I think I was.
Yeah.
With, someone right now, and they're claiming
I don't remember. It's been an hour. A lot of stuff happens in this city, you know?
You give any money to anybody?
Money? I'm trying to make money, but
Maybe
I don't
$7.
have a lot. $7?
And then they gave $1 back.
Then $1 back? Well, what would you do with the $1 after?
You know, maybe they don't like odd dumpers.
This person also gave me $7.
$7?
Yeah.
He was?
Huh.
What's his name?
That's interesting. I mean,
No,
I think the only thing I remember doing, it was
what do
a
you
while ago, I had some old guns I turned into Officer Ventura. They went bad or
What's
something.
his name?
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow,
saw
that's
that. You spend any time up north?
I'm asking you because I
Oh,
want to know whether
no,
or
I haven't
not
been
to let
there
him
in a
go,
bit.
'cause
I
right
should
now he
probably
said
go
he's
there
hanging out
soon,
with
though.
you, and I
My
need to
my
know the
friend
name
lives
so I
up
can
there.
go
My,
with this.
no, Gigi, she lives up there. I haven't seen her in a while.
Really? Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Benji just
do any-
confirmed he was hanging out with you without me saying your name.
Huh?
Here's
You
the
do any
problem.
Loose
computer
lip
work
sync shit.
recently?
Computer work? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the last hour and a half or so.
no
Computer
computer
work.
work. I retired from that. There's a long time ago. We had a computer selling business, but I mean, that was a long
You
time
do any
ago.
leaning?
Leaning.
Just FYI, we might get shot because if Benji puts 2 and 2 together, he
Oh.
probably thinks Yuno's in custody and we're about to arrest
Whoa,
him
whoa,
for
whoa,
the,
whoa!
Oh,
listen,
God.
listen.
robbery.
He's not gonna. This is a huge misunderstanding. Huge misunderstanding. I didn't do anything.
Let's go ahead and I'm be searching you at this time, you know,
Oh,
under
okay,
the suspicion
sure. I
and
don't
belief
think.
that you have robbed the Polito Bank. I'm going to go
Robbed
ahead and
a
be
Polito
searching you now.
Bank?
Mr. Omar here is going to be documenting your vehicle, and we're going to be bringing you down to the
Huh.
station for a couple questions.
Gonna be
What do you mean
chit-chatting with you.
documenting my vehicle? Like taking
Damn
pictures of
straight,
it?
I told you it's a nice car.
Correct. The inside of it, the outside of it, etc., etc.
Huh?
Checking your radio at this time to see if it's on and what the station is.
Oh yeah, it's
Real nice vehicular motor you got. Real nice.
All right, fantastic. I'm gonna be just taking the mask off temporarily. I'll let you put it back on right
Oh
away.
yeah, of course.
I'm also gonna
no
be taking the
problem.
radio off your person. And if it is true that this is one big misunderstanding, we can certainly, you know, get that
Huge
sorted down at the
misunderstanding.
station
Huge
right now.
misunderstanding.
All right, I'm gonna let you throw that back on for you. There we go.
Oh,
All right. Let me call you right back. I'm in the middle of an arrest.
All right, boss, we're impounding this, right?
oh. How much
no,
does it cost to unimpound it?
It's like $500. It'll be like, is there anything in the trunk or the glove box?
500 bucks.
Locked. The vehicle is locked. I'm gonna have to use my.
Of course it's locked.
Do you mind bringing him down to the station?
Christ, they're gonna
and,
check the car
Yeah, we can
even?
do that.
Is that even allowed? Okay. AK's not in the
Why didn't
trunk.
you
That's
confront
gone.
me?
I do have 2 cards though, unfortunately.
You did this to yourself today, you know.
What do you mean?
I was always going to be the one to catch you.
Catch me for what?
All right, let's get him down into interrogation.
All right, I'll throw my interrogation room for you.
After all that, of course it's Brian Knight getting us on a traffic stop, bro. It's always Brian Knight, bro. He got me last time too. Remember a long time ago, he got us when we helped X out and we got hit with like 50 charges, and I genuinely did not know that's how laws work. Los Santos is a little different than real life, guys, so don't expect it to go maybe the way you think. And I personally don't know how it all works.
Take a look at you.
Oh, hey.
See?
Well,
No.
what was your name, officer, by the way?
Officer Omar. Omar Caps.
Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Omar.
Nice to meet you too. What's your full name?
Just for your information and our own,
Huh?
if that
Tell me
information
your
gets
full
out,
name.
you don't want Tony to get all fucked up.
You
with
guys
this.
think I robbed Polito Bank?
You're not the one to ask the questions, okay? You hold your horses, buddy. Hold your horses.
Sorry, I was
we ain't
just-
finished. Wait till the sergeant gets his ass in here. He's gonna have a field day with you.
A
He's
what?
Gonna have
Alright.
Oh, hey, sergeant.
A field day.
A field day.
It's always Brian
You
Knight,
are in some
bro.
deep
Every
shit.
time,
That's
every
all I'm gonna
time.
say. As of right now, I'm just gonna be searching you. Make sure you don't have any weapons, okay?
Mhm.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
seizing your belongings for the time being. You can get it
My belongings.
once we see what the hell's gonna happen here. You understand?
Dang it. Okay.
I'll loosen these
okay.
up for you. I'm gonna shackle you a
thank you
little
so
bit
much.
while you're at the table. No worries.
Thank you so much, Mr. Omar. How do you sit down again? What button is the emo wheel? So, how long you been an
Alright.
officer for?
An officer, quite some time.
Oh,
You're
wow.
Maybe around
Okay.
a month, 2 months.
Oh, hey, great to see you. You know,
Nice to
you're
see you
doing good
too.
stuff for this city.
I appreciate that. You
Mr.
trying to
Sykes,
sugar?
go ahead and
You
have a
seen
seat.
this? You
Uh
seen
huh.
this? Take a seat,
Oh,
sir.
placed emote.
Yo, smooth talking ain't gonna work on me.
Let me go ahead and just turn this recording on real quick, and then let's get to talking. You know, let's figure out a nice little deal here.
A deal? What do you mean a deal? Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
My lip.
Well, what
Let's run
kind
it,
of
turn it
deal?
on.
Go ahead and turn it on. We're just gonna go through a couple things, have a little conversation, and see what you think.
Okay.
Okay.
Lawyer up? Nah, bro. I want this to be as quick as possible. We'll see.
This is
I don't need
Officer
a
Omar
lawyer.
Kepps with the LSPD badge number 406. The time is 16:03. The date is 2025. March. April 27th, 2025. I am here with Sergeant Brian Knight, badge number 495. And please state your name for the record, sir.
Oh, my name's Yuno. Yuno Psych.
All right, thank you so much. All right, Omar, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the questions if I'm taking notes from me.
Absolutely.
Oh, God, guys. It's all
All right,
over, man.
I'm gonna be Sergeant Brian Knight with the Los Santos Police Department. Call sign 495. It is gonna be April 27th, 2025 at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Omar, if you could state your name, badge number once again, into the recording right there.
My Officer Omar Kepps with the LSPD badge 406.
Okay.
Mr. Sykes, there. At this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. Right to an attorney. If you
Yeah, you
cannot
read me
afford an
this.
attorney, one will be provided for you by the state if one is available. Do you understand your rights as they've been read to you today?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Hey, you mind saying that a little bit louder? The microphone's a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I understand.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Mr. Sykes, is there a reason why you're speeding?
I have an attention span problem.
I got you.
Yeah, I just...
Do you know that the speeds are 35 miles an hour on
That was 35. That was a pretty big road. I actually
Got a
didn't.
fast
I
car
didn't
there.
see any signs. I actually didn't see any
I mean, you're
signs.
going so fast.
Well, you see, this guy, this mechanic, I forgot his name, told me sometimes people leave car parts on the floor. And I was driving to where he said they leave them. And since I was afraid other people would take all the car parts that people leave on the floor, I wanted to get there quick. Got to get those deals, you know, save some money out here.
Is that why you're pushing over 100?
Just wanted to get some new tires. They're not cheap. Tires are not cheap,
understand.
I tell you.
And that was your two-door white and color vehicle?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Look, I'm going to kind of cut to the chase here.
Okay.
Mr. Benji Ramos confirmed he was with you in the last hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
He stated so unprompted.
Huh.
In other words, he placed you and him together.
Okay.
In addition
What does
to
that mean?
it meant that you were hanging out with him.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Then the second problem kicks off is that you're wearing the exact same clothes as the photograph that I know you don't have a phone, so I'm going to describe it to you in the best way I can. Is in a photograph where Polito Bank in that time frame was being robbed by Mr. Benji Ramos.
Wait, what? He was robbing it?
And an individual dressed in the exact same clothes you are currently wearing.
So,
you didn't know he was robbing the bank?
well, how'd you know it was Benji in the bank? You caught him?
Oh, even better than that. And we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Did you know that the bank was being robbed?
No.
What did you think was happening?
I guess I don't really think about the bank that much. I don't I don't really go up there anymore. I only know the vault when I run G6.
But the bank in Polito, what did you suspect was occurring?
I don't think I had one. It's not really something I think about often.
You didn't have what?
Uh-huh.
See, Mr. Sykes, you were inside there, and number one, Benji's already told me he robbed the bank. When I got on your radio channel, 447.5, Benji, for whatever reason, didn't change the radio channel. He asked me why I have you in custody. I asked him why did he rob Polito Bank, and he goes, because I can. In fact, when I first got on the radio, he mentioned putting his guns away, which is strange. I don't know why people don't change their radio channel.
Well, he works out a lot. He's got real big guns, that's for sure.
Yeah. And
I tell
he
him to
admitted
put him
that-
away too.
he admitted that he was with you inside Polito Bank. I don't know why he did, but he did. But even outside of that, he places himself there in the photograph. You're next to him, same set of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
As I mentioned during the phone call that I made right next to you, he called you unprompted. There is then the twatter photo with you in it. So now really the question I've got is, why were you inside the Polito Bank?
Well, I say I wasn't hanging out with Benji. Why would you believe him? He's a criminal. I have a clean record. I'm innocent. You should believe me. I don't even hang out with that guy.
I agree with you that Benji is a incessant liar, but the problem is that the way that we sort of like, Benji could say like he's an elephant, right?
Listen,
like
I'll tell you the
purple
truth,
elephant.
okay? You want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Me, Benji, and Raymond, a long, long time ago, we used to rob things. 7 years ago, we were one of the best. But now, I changed my life. I'm just a clean civilian doing regular old jobs. And they've been trying their best to ruin my record so I can't work at G6 anymore.
What?
I'm telling you, we used to be the greatest out there. We robbed the casino back in the day. And he wants me back in the life of crime. And they've been doing anything they can to get me back into it.
I'm just going to go ahead and go through your things just real quick, if you don't mind. You continue talking. I'm just going to be going through...
Anyway, I think Benji's just saying stuff to try and get me arrested again. Just wants me to start robbing things, but G6 pays better anyway.
You know, you might reseat yourself just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I think it's all a scheme from Benji.
All a scheme from Benji.
He's trying to get me arrested again because he wants me to return to a life of crime. And he knows if I can't work at G6 anymore, I'll have no choice.
I believe this.
It's a believable story.
So what I want you to do is explain to me what transpired today, leading you into the Polito Bank.
What?
Because right now it's looking good. Your story is adding up, but I need, like, how did you get inside? Like, did they convince you to go to Polito? Like, what happened here exactly?
I never went there. Honestly, I've been wanting to because my friend Gigi moved up there. But
See,
I haven't had the
here's
chance.
problem. If you continue to lie to me, you kind of force me down this path where I have to take the evidence and press it against you, as opposed to
Okay, fine.
giving me
You got
some
me,
sort
man.
of...
You got me. I'll tell the truth, all right? I don't like going to Polito because my brother's house exploded, and it brings back bad memories.
Oh.
Which brother?
My brother, Glorion. That's why I don't go to Polito. It's not because I didn't have time. I just, he's my only brother. A long time ago, we had 32 brothers and sisters. All of them are gone now. All of them. Only Glorion's left, and he almost died in an explosion.
I'm going to give you one last opportunity to tell me why you were in Polito Bank.
Huh?
And this offer I'm thinking about, I'm going to have...
Okay, fine. I'll stop messing around. I'll just tell the truth. I did go to Polito Bank about 7 months ago because I had a G6 job to drop off some bags. But that was 7 months ago.
Look at me. Look at me through your visor.
Huh?
He's not getting it.
Everything places you inside. The problem is if Mr. Benji Ramos, while he may be a liar, unfortunately the information he freely gave up lines up with all the other evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And while you may be dressed up and have a mask on, you're matching the exact description of this individual,
Exact.
right?
Uh-huh.
And so you got Benji saying you were there unprompted. You're wearing the same clothes. The
Mhm.
photo's on
Christ.
Twitter. The photo matches the records and the photos that we have on the bank. He places you in the timeline.
Oh,
And
Christ.
also you handed something to a law enforcement officer who then gave it back to you. And both her and your DNA is both on that item. So
Get the rights.
do you want to now tell me what happened?
You have my DNA.
It's actually a fingerprint, technically.
A fingerprint.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just come clean. I'll just listen. If I come clean, you'll go easy on me.
I have bigger plans for you.
Okay. What
that
does
go
that mean?
beyond-
Listen,
Well,
I gotta know. If I
it
just
starts
come
with
clean, you'll go
honesty.
easy, right?
If I can, you know me, you know, I have destroyed nations.
Uh-huh.
I won the Sanguine War, put
Oh,
60
yeah.
people into prison.
Okay.
Make sure to note
Blew
that
up.
down.
Listen, I feel like typically you want to go hard, but I know you're good on your word. If you promise you'll go
but
easy,
I am.
I'll tell the
I am
truth.
Going to, if you are honest with me, I will do right by you, and we'll work something out.
It's over, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll just tell the truth. It's really embarrassing, so I didn't want to say it, but I messaged some of my friends, and I told them, let's have a Sung Jin Woo cosplay contest. I got them all to dress up like this. Some of them put on some cat helmets. I don't know. I didn't want to expose that's my favorite
Okay.
anime, but I just...
Mr. Yuno Sykes, look at me.
I just didn't want to...
Look at me through your
It's
visor.
not the greatest anime. I know, but
you know, the
it
worst
has good
mistake
animation.
in all of this is that you decided to do the bank with Benji. And Benji, as someone that I've honestly tried not to investigate, for some reason just spills information, but information that kind of just like ends up hosing everyone around him, you know? And in this particular case, he named you. He unprompted. In fact, he called out your clothes. He said, the man with the cat helmet.
A lot of people
when I
wear
asked if he was
those.
hanging out with anyone, well, it could be a lot of people, but see, the thing about evidence is like, we don't need to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, right? There's no evidence of anyone doing this cosplay stuff. You know, you're the only individual there. Benji places you there. In fact, he unfortunately has now put his lawyer friend, Mr. Tony Long, in jeopardy because under the impression that you might be in trouble, unprompted. We didn't even tell him you were under arrest. Tony ends up calling over 311, which now all of a sudden now Tony's in investigation. It's actually
Tony who?
I don't know.
I never even met this guy.
Who, right? Who? And of course we then have proceeds from the bank in your vehicle. So what I was hoping for here,
Proceeds.
Yeah, the problem that I'm having right now, you know, is like I genuinely do want to work with you. I genuinely want to cut you loose with a bit of an understanding, and maybe you can help us out. You know, all this, and but instead, for some reason, you are looking at me through that visor and pretending you weren't there, and that creates a problem because, you know, if you did end up becoming my CI in all the different gangs that you probably hang out with, I'm not going to be able to tell whether you're lying to me or not because you're just lying to me now. I was hoping to be like, you know, give me some kind of story like, hey, you know, Benji brought me to the Polito Bank and I didn't know what was going on, or, you know, something that was somewhat believable. But these are just plain lies that go against all the evidence that we have in front of us.
Oh, whoa.
Math is not mathing, sir.
Math ain't math.
I don't even think I know how to rob a bank anymore. I mean, I wish I could. It'd be cool, but it wasn't me. But I'll tell you what. You want me to get info out of Benji? I'll do it for free.
I want you to, right now, I want you to tell me the truth so that when I walk out of here and I'm asked by the chief of police, by the captain, why the hell did you not stop Yuno?
Huh?
Why, despite all this evidence, why did you end up letting him go? Why is it that when Ray Romanoff even knows that that is tweeting out things that damn you even further. Jesus,
Huh?
take a photo of that.
What's he saying? What's he
I
saying?
don't know. These people need a competent lawyer in their life. Jesus
Ay,
fucking
ay,
Christ.
ay. Oh my lord.
That they say, you know what, Knight, I understand why you let Yuno go. That you got a bigger plan in action.
Oh, so you want me to help you?
I want you to be honest with me.
Yeah, I'm down to
Why
help.
were
I
you
used to help this one
inside
officer.
the
What was his
Polito
name?
Bank?
Hello.
Who was
my name's
Dean's
Omar.
character? You know, I would help him find money sometimes. Mr. Shiesty, you can ask him. I'm a good guy. I helped
You
him
know how
find
you
bad
mentioned
guys
Ray
before.
Romanoff earlier?
What was that?
You know how you mentioned Ray Romanoff earlier? How you and him earlier you
Huh.
mentioned Ray?
Oh, yeah, I mentioned I hung out with him 7 years ago, and we were the best robbers ever.
Very interesting name.
Wait, really? We were pretty good
Yeah.
back then.
Mm,
You know, there was a time this city,
Mm.
everyone in this city knew us, but that was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
What about Mr. Ashton Perez? You ever hang out with him?
Mr. Who?
Mr. Ashton Perez?
Oh, Ashton Perez. Yeah, my first
Yeah.
grade teacher. Wow. I didn't know he was still in this city.
Well, no, the Ashton Perez that likes to have no shirt on.
I don't think I've ever seen a Perez without a shirt on. I think he would be fired from his teaching job.
Well, I meant in the present, not in the past.
Oh. Oh no, I don't think I think we might be thinking of different Perez's. Probably. I would guess it sounds like.
You know,
What is it?
Mr. Yuno Sykes.
Huh?
I can place you inside the bank today.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it'd take really long for you to drive me there if you put me there in cuffs
Mr.
right
Ramos,
now.
how you doing?
It'd be a long drive. I don't see why we'd have to do that for you to place me there.
Who are they?
Oh God, bro, is Benji calling right now? No,
Wait,
dude.
what is this about?
Listen,
I'm over in
it sounds
Polito
like
right
we're
now.
gonna be for the most part okay. Sounds like we're gonna be for the most part okay. I think if he could
My
already
man
hit
is
us with
so
everything,
hungry, thirsty.
he wouldn't be
Let
asking us all
me
these
call
questions.
you right back. They're about to get in the vehicle. All right, 495 is going to be primary.
I would have to assume the
You take care,
biggest
Benji.
thing is we don't have any of the money or the loot from the bank, unless the police also know that FIB documents only come from the bank, which isn't necessarily true.
Prank calls. You know what I mean?
Huh? They prank call you? That's kind of crazy. Isn't that illegal?
Yeah, I think Benji wants to hang out, and I told him, maybe another time. I'm hanging out with my best friend.
Oh, wow. Omar or...
No, that's you.
Wow. Hi, thanks. Unfortunately, the spot's taken. Mr. Lang's my only best friend.
Really? What does he have to do with all this?
Nothing. He's just my best friend. I hope that didn't offend you. I just...
No, I mean, it didn't offend me. I just...
spot's taken is all.
Why didn't you do the bank with Lang?
I think he's just an old man now, right? He doesn't do anything like that. If he asked me to, I probably would, though. Now he dragged
You know
Mr.
he-
Lang into it.
Killed 2 people, right?
Huh?
All over the docket.
What?
Uh-huh.
Got convicted.
Horrible.
Might still be on parole. I haven't really
For
checked.
what?
I think
What did
so.
he do again?
Murder.
Murder.
The
Who
big
did he
M.
murder?
It's on the docket. I didn't go that deep.
Dang. Well, I didn't know that. I wasn't awake for a bit.
You would
Well,
think
that's
his best
crazy.
friend would know that.
Oh, it's been a minute. I've been out of the city. Had to work
Yeah.
visits, you know.
Sure.
Sounds like excuses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But just because you don't check up every day doesn't mean you can't be pals, right?
Pals, maybe. Best friend?
Mm.
Sometimes you just know. You know?
No, you did worse. You not only didn't do the Polito with playing Buddha, your best friend, but instead with Ray Romanoff.
What? I didn't do a Polito at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you saying Raymond did? I can't believe he's still robbing banks. That's old news. I'm telling you, having a real job makes more money.
Mr. Sykes, were you taken hostage
Huh? No.
for the Polito Bank?
People usually don't take me hostage. I mean, I'm friends with a lot of people in the city, so.
Yeah. Is
Last
it 'cause
time
of
these
the
guys
G6
tried to
cards?
take me hostage, I told them do it for the fun of it. But
Mr.
they
Yuno,
didn't want to.
right now, and let me advise you, right? I know it's probably been a minute. I don't know who's been in these interrogation rooms. And I can, I guess, respect to a degree the notion that, you believe that because you have this helmet on, that it kind of functions like a Harry Potter invisibility cloak.
Uh-huh.
But the thing about probable cause is, as long as the evidence points to you having committed a crime, it's enough. But we take
Huh.
that standard a little bit higher because when and if any of my cases end up going to trial, I want to make sure I have enough that goes beyond a reasonable doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And what that means here is we can certainly play this game. And I'm sure Benji and Ray and whatnot, have communicated with you on the cell phone. Hell, I mean, based on probably even texted you some things.
Huh?
And then we've got the FIB document right over here. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
see this right there.
You got FIB documents?
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
the one in your glove box.
Yes, sir.
I had
The
that.
one that
Mm-hmm.
you did. How'd
Oh.
that get there?
How
I
did
don't
that
know.
get there?
Must
You
have
see
been
that right
someone
there?
else.
You see that right there?
Look
Well,
at
if
it.
I-
It's got your
documents.
DNA on it as well
All
as
over
the.
it.
Now, here's the crazy thing, because right behind that window right there is one of the law enforcement officers that responded to that Polito Bank,
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad they
in which
survived.
she identified you as someone who handed this document over to her
Mm-hmm.
and then handed it back to you. Her DNA's on this.
Mm.
What does that mean?
What that means is it confers with the evidence that
It's all lining
this
up.
individual that matches your description handed her the document, and then she handed it back.
This guy sounds crazy.
Well, and then it's found constructively within your glove box.
Mm-hmm.
That's even
How
crazier.
did it get there?
So
Huh?
how would that have happened in this
Yeah.
story you're massaging together, Mr.
I have no
Mr. Yuno?
clue, but I did let a guy borrow my car a long time ago. Like
Well,
maybe about an hour and a half ago, actually.
an hour and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his
so
name
you're
was
saying
Eli
that-
Lum.
Eli, so you're telling me that your vehicle was in the Polito robbery as well? See, I
Oh.
didn't actually place your vehicle there.
I wouldn't say that, but I did let Eli Lum borrow my car for about 15 minutes.
Can you, Omar, can you ask over radio if
Yeah.
the two-door white and color vehicle was involved?
Sure.
This is a new bit of
Oh,
information.
man, I sure hope Eli didn't use it for that. That'd be crazy.
Radio check.
He told me he'd be extra careful with it.
311 should be good. I would just ask over 311. Just ask him to, take a look at. Omar.
Yes, sir. One moment. I'm just this. Yeah. Yes, sir. Copy that. Copy that.
Oh, God, man.
Sorry. Was that what vehicle?
I don't know
with the
how the
stripe on
laws
it
work,
you-
so I don't know if
at the
this is
Polito?
going to be correct
Let
or
me know.
not, but we're just going to stick to
Okay.
what we got, you
All
know?
right. You ain't. Oh. Whoa. Okay. That's real interesting. That sure is interesting.
Huh?
Mm.
What is letting people borrow your car?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-mm-mm.
feel like friends
You
do
know-
that for each other.
Or
Wait a minute. Look at the 911.
we
Who
take a
is
look.
who? I want Go ahead. What about this Eli Lum,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Mr. Yuno? What were you saying about him?
let him borrow my car a while ago.
Uh-huh. How long ago did you say?
Probably like an hour and a half or two.
Uh-huh.
And then what?
He brought it back, and then I drove down, and that's when I ran into you guys. He said he'd take good care of it. He even fixed it.
And when did he hand it back to you?
Oh, a little before I ran into you, I guess.
I see. And you know, how did he know where to find you?
Mm-hmm.
He just had a spot that I'm always at near the Liquid Library, actually. There's a
When
book
did you
club
give it to
there.
him?
Oh, I mean, I don't know the exact time, but just right a little before I ran into you. This is so cooked. I don't know.
So when did you give him the car? And where did you give it to him?
Oh, man. I mean, I don't remember the exact time for sure.
Yeah.
The place was somewhere in the city, I guess. I mean, I don't know exactly. There was a lot of big buildings, I guess.
A big city.
It's a pretty big city. I don't know all the streets
Mm.
by like the back of my hand anymore. It's been a while.
So you let Mr. Eli Lum borrow your vehicle.
Yeah, he's kind of crazy, but you know, just because your friend does some crazy stuff sometimes doesn't mean he's not your friend anymore, you know?
And how did he call you up and was he like, "Hey, can I borrow your car?" And you said yes?
I actually just ran into him driving around and he hopped in and said, "Yo, can I borrow this for a minute?" And
And how do you know him?
Well, I met him a long time ago and
Yeah.
he's kind of a psychopath.
How does he
But-
look like?
He looks very, very tall, I'd say. He's got a tattoo on his back. Never surrender, he says, and he's very British.
Is he a
Very
Wall Street
British.
Bets kind of guy?
Like the hairstyle, I don't know. He wears a mask a lot. He's somewhat of an evildoer these days, to be honest. But,
Uh-huh.
you know, just because someone does some bad things doesn't mean I forget he's my friend.
I can understand that.
Mm-hmm. Mhm.
So Eli Lum, you let him borrow the vehicle. I see. And then he gave it back to you at the liquor. Where did you give it to him?
I think it was just somewhere in the city. I don't remember exactly where.
Here's the predicament you're putting me in.
Oh, I'm putting you in. What do you mean?
Well, see, the thing is, I was hoping that we could work together.
We
I
can.
was hoping
Why not?
that
What's stopping us?
once
Mm.
on scene during the negotiations, the name is Benji, Raymond Romanov, Jaden, and wait. Oh my God.
Mhm.
You know,
Ay, ay,
listen,
ay.
just
Huh?
look,
What's up?
brother,
The truth will set you free.
look, the truth is going to set you free. All right.
Oh, awesome.
I honestly
Well, I
don't
didn't do
want to
it then.
be. Okay.
So let's get to the setting free part. Also, I'm about to starve. Are you guys required to give me food
Yeah.
in here?
Oh, yeah. I
Yep.
was asking, are you hungry?
Oh,
Would you
yeah,
like
I'm a
some
little hungry.
tacos,
Oh, a
some
There
churro.
you go.
Oh,
Ooh.
I should get interrogated more often. This stuff ain't
Yeah.
cheap. Oh, thanks.
Mhm.
You know, do you have any interest in
Being a cop? Yes, I do.
Huh.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry, I
really?
cut you off. Was
Wasn't
that not?
expecting that, but
Actually,
okay.
that's even
That's
I'm
good.
gonna have a seat here.
That's real good.
My sister's a cop, actually.
Yeah, what's her name?
Raya. I think she's been a
Wait.
cop for a while, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, do you know her?
Yeah, I do. She's
Okay.
BCSO, right?
Yeah. She's awesome.
Yeah. Huh.
You know, she
Huh.
said it's really fun. I was thinking about trying it one day, maybe.
What you thinking, Sarge?
Mr. Yuno, Mr. Yuno Sykes.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give you one last opportunity to be truthful as to what happened at the Polito Bank.
All
And
right.
hopefully we can keep these charges off your record and maybe work out some kind of deal. Or maybe you can provide us some information about what is happening inside the Polito Bank and the
Okay.
ins and outs of all these various gangs that
Do you think it'll help me be a cop if I just tell you everything I know?
Here's the thing, Mr. Sykes. I know a lot more than you may realize. And if you're lying to me, I can't offer that. And so far, everything that you've told me is a lie, except for the comment about Riot.
Or the one about Mr. Lang being my best friend? About
No.
that?
You used to be best friends.
We went to a Lakers game together.
Unfortunate.
Is that canon? I don't know.
You probably sat there watching LeBron James and didn't even care to ask him, "Hey, man, where have you been?"
Well,
so he could tell you,
that's
you know what
'cause I
he's
would know
been
where he
dealing
is.
with
He's
while
right
in
next to
prison.
me.
I want you to keep that in mind, Mr. Sykes.
Okay.
Keep it in mind.
All right.
You could have asked him how he was doing and if he was all right, but instead you decided to rob a bank with Hades.
I'll tell you everything I know about the Polito Bank. You
Mm.
ready?
Well, it's going to start with why were you there today?
Get your notepad ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to tell you everything I know about the bank, starting
Yes, I
right
see you.
now.
Okay, I'm ready. Wait, no. I need to sharpen my pencil. I have
All right,
got
let's see
a
how
sharpened
long until
pencil.
they ask me something.
All right. Please, continue.
And don't forget that also, and we can't forget about the part,
Can't
and
forget
also,
about the help.
and I can't forget to leave this part out. I mean, add
Yes,
this
that
part
part.
in.
Okay. Uh-huh. What?
That's right. I didn't believe
Jesus
it
Christ.
either. But the truth is, I don't know anything about the Polito Bank. I mean, I used to, but not so much anymore.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for the churro, though. That was pretty good.
Mr. Sykes.
Huh?
I'm going to give you one last opportunity. I want you to look at me in the eyes and answer me this.
You only have one eye. What happened to your eye?
Look at me in my eyes.
Look at him.
Both of
Through your
my eyes,
visor.
one of which is covered by an eye patch so I can be tactically ready for any source
Okay.
of why
Night
were you
ops.
inside the Polito Bank
Mm-hmm.
today, Mr. Yu?
I can't tell if I'm donezo or if I'm okay. I can't tell if I'm donezo or if I'm okay. Huh? Well, what's my last chance?
I'm sorry.
For what?
Otherwise, I am going to have no other choice than to charge you with speeding and robbery of a high security financial firm
Mm-hmm.
What?
Can't forget about the
and
documents, too.
possession of an FIB document.
I did have that.
And
that's so much
subsequently-
stuff.
resulting in a felony.
Mm.
The DNA as a consequence of the violent kidnapping.
Mm-hmm.
And then take a look at what's going on your cell phone. Probably has Benji and Ray Romanoff and the others that were named at the bank
Mm.
for whatever reason
Uh-huh.
in the photo. All the evidence that for whatever reason Benji, Tony, and Ray keep creating that does the opposite of what I think they're intending. I don't know why they're that cooked. By the way, keep documenting all those messages they're sending.
Oh, I
My
am.
God.
So I am.
I just want to know the truth.
Okay. I mean,
I want to know that when I look at you across this table, you know, I am speaking to somebody who I can trust.
Mm.
you can.
Mm.
You told me Lang Buddha was your best friend.
Well,
and
that's
you
the
didn't
part
even
you
know
don't
he was in
believe.
prison. He was in prison for years.
Uh-huh. That's a
Years.
long time. But I'll tell you what. There's only one way to disprove that. Ask him what he thinks of me. Not all friendships are the same, you know? Sometimes you don't have to see each other every day or every year, and you still believe in each other.
Mr. Yuno, were you inside Polito Bank today?
The truth.
The Polito Bank?
Yeah.
Inside
The Polito Bank.
the Polito Bank.
The Polito Bank. The truth.
Okay. I'll tell the truth.
Mm.
I really wanted to go, but I didn't.
Explain.
Because I wanted to collect my paycheck. See how much welfare I'm getting. I've been saving that sucker up for 3 months. It's probably going to be like $50,000 of welfare, let me tell you. But I held off. I want to keep that paycheck saving up. That welfare check, it's going to be fat, let me tell you. I'm going to be the first welfare millionaire in this city. So if I can keep holding off instead of going to the bank, that welfare check's going to be the fattest one the city's ever seen. And that's why I didn't go.
I got you.
My dream of being the first welfare millionaire. I could do it. I could do it, I tell you.
You're not making enough doing your
Oh
Group
no,
six,
this is an
right?
achievement point, I tell you. How many people do you know are going to get $1 million off welfare? Probably
Actually,
almost
yeah,
none.
too. Yeah.
Until you met me. And I'll tell you what, when I get my welfare $1 million, I'm going to donate it to the police station to help you guys buy new equipment.
So you're claiming that you were never inside the Polito Bank today.
Of
You know.
course not.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't resist getting my check if I was in it.
The interrogation here is going to end at 12:07 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Wait, that's right now.
All right. Mr. Let's get you. Make sure you're nice and cuffed on the table right over here. This is
Oh,
right
God.
this way.
My
All right,
hands.
Omar.
I'm allergic to stainless steel.
The truth.
Luckily, I'm wearing gloves. As I don't know, we're free. We might not be free. The thing is, if the law works in a certain way, and I'll be completely honest, I don't know how it works in the city, we might have been screwed from the start. But hey, at least, you know, we had fun on the way out. So I will say we didn't say anything more. But the thing is, it just comes down to it, like, you know, If the law works in that way and it's GG, then it was GG from the start. If not, then we did everything we could. I will say this, though. The cops shouldn't have my DNA yet because we've never done a crime. They only take your DNA after you've done a crime and gotten caught for it. So there's no way they could have had it already. Hey, Myung, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a great day of Valorant. Did you finally hit platinum? I'm getting arrested for the first time in GTA after... How long has NoPixel 4.0 been up, guys? That we got away without getting arrested. Whatever it is, however long it's been up, we are finally potentially going to prison today after a year and a half of not getting caught for anything. There is a chance we go free, though, but, I mean, it's just going to depend on how it all goes, I guess. Because I don't really know how NoPixel laws go, I guess. So, you know, it might have been GG from the start. And if it was GG from the start, at least, you know, he gave us a funny little trip for it. Okay. But I do think we didn't add anything in there. So it's just going to come down to if it was GG from the start or if we have a chance. So we'll find out. Oh, I heard a door. Wasn't any of these, I guess. I heard another door.
Entering momentarily. Please enjoy
What are they
the
saying over there?
of your taco.
Is someone else being interrogated? I think he just offered somebody a taco. Oh. Oh, hey, welcome back, Mr. Omar.
Hello. I have good news and bad news.
Uh-oh. Well, what's the
Which
news?
one would you like first?
Start with the... Wait, do people normally want the good first or... Oh, the bad first is what people want.
Bad, yeah, and then give you the good to make it a little worse. But I mean, honestly, I was hoping you'd go. No, yeah, I wanted the bad news. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're probably getting arrested today.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm gonna need to put you in handcuffs here.
Okay.
Good news is, I won't parade you around in the cells. We'll keep you in here for a moment, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, hey,
Okay.
thanks.
No worries. Get your ass off my table now, please. Come on down. Oh, there you go. Fantastic. Face away from me.
Oh.
Hands behind your back.
Dang it,
Okay.
Benji.
Is what I'll do. I won't shackle you.
Hell,
or
Benji
your
better
legs
pay
like
my
an animal,
fines.
but I'll let you walk around here, stretch your legs for a
Oh.
little bit. You
Hey,
better not
thanks.
leave this room, okay?
Huh.
I'll be waiting for you if you try.
Okay. Well, I don't think you're gonna have to do any of that, but
You never know. Being
okay.
a bank robber and all.
Bank robber. It ain't me, I tell you. It ain't me. Okay. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh. Welcome back.
Oh, I am so sorry, Omar. You remind me of it's your
okay.
accent. It's your accent.
All Arabs, huh? Okay, whatever, sir. Okay, it's okay.
No, I
Come
mean
on,
it's
let's
not
go.
an Arab thing. It's just the accent. I'm not, it's it's kind of like like certain ways you might say things. Go ahead and grab your things there.
Oh. I might have to not be... Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to not be... I might need my hands to
Oh.
grab them.
All right, let me just grab the controller right here.
It's all over. Finally been caught. Due to a
All right,
traffic
give me a
stop.
second here.
But you know, it was bound to happen.
Aziz, Omar, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no worries. How
Omar,
can I help you,
Omar.
sir? What's going on?
If you can go ahead for me and just go ahead and get him fingerprinted.
Absolutely.
and take his DNA and
Mhm.
take a photo, and let's get him back in interrogation. We'll get him processed.
Glad. To.
Um,
All right, you're coming
I'll
with
get
me.
the charges all sorted up.
Okay. Oh, Elam, thanks for the raid,
God
man.
damn it. You
Dude, I
slippery.
was not
Nah, you're walking
expecting
with me.
that,
Come on.
man. Like, holy
Oh,
fuck.
oh, thanks.
Come on this way. All right, so we can do the DNA a couple different ways. The easy way or the hard way. Again.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, well, DNA can be acquired a couple different ways. I would much rather not have to use my baton on you to get your DNA.
Huh? What if we
Oh,
didn't
no,
do it
there's no
anyway?
looking away. It's just me and you here. You understand? This is my room.
What if we didn't do it
We're doing it. I'm
anyway?
getting your DNA one way or another, sir.
Oh, God. Well,
Make your
what's
peace
the
with
other
it.
option?
I stick something, well, no, let me be specific. I stick down a swab down your mouth and swab the inside of your cheek.
I'll take the baton.
Okay.
Ah!
No. Get your ass up against the wall. We're going to take your photo first.
Huh?
Up against the wall. Line up. Straight ahead. Okay. Now, we'll take 2 photos of you, okay? Because you got, where the hell did the helmet go? Did it fall off? There you go. Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me just get this situated here. What's your state ID?
1120.
112. You said
Don't you need to
11220?
agree to collect DNA? I guess not.
That's not you. That's a different person.
Wait, what?
You said 1120, right? 1120.
No, that's me.
11220. Yeah, it's not showing up here. 11220.
What?
Oh, 1120. Okay. Sorry. You know, technology and shit. It's a little old. Okay. 1120.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mr. Site. Okay. I see here you've already got a mugshot. It's a nice chains you got. Okay, very nice. Okay, you still got that chain?
I got
Yeah, you had
chains?
some nice diamond chains right here.
Oh, dang. I think I lost
Diamonds.
those.
You lost them.
Probably.
That's not good. All right. Okay. Now, open wide.
Huh? But this was
Open
for a
up.
photo.
Well, I took the photo. Now I'm getting your DNA.
Use the baton. Do it.
No, I'm not using the baton.
Use the baton. You said I had
I'm not.
options.
I wish I could. But,
All right.
Sergeant, hello, sir. We're just about to stick this cotton swab down his mouth and start getting his DNA. So open wide.
He's using the baton.
Sergeant, could I use the baton to get his DNA?
No. You're gonna put
yes,
the.
sir. All right.
You want to go ahead and put the swab in his mouth and just.
Yes, sir.
Dang it.
All right, face me.
fine.
Open up. You bite my finger, so help me God. I will smack you across the face, okay? I'm letting you know
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
reaction.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm pretty
All right.
peaceful. I mean.
Okay. All right. Hey, I've been bit before. It's not a fun time, okay? All right. Open wide. It's going to be on the side of your, right here on the cheek. A little bit on the left. Oh, sorry. A little bit on the left here on the tongue as well. Okay. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Now we just got to wait here and I'm
Mhm.
going to go take it to our lab. You hang tight for me, okay?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
To get it all processed, will be down here. You took his fingerprints and photograph.
photograph, yes. I took his DNA. If you could bring him, Mr. Syke, walk on over here to the desk, please.
Huh?
You should be okay to walk around.
Okay.
All right. Turn around for me. Let me take that glove off you.
I don't know if I can even take gloves
Okay.
off.
I'm gonna
so I
dip
think it's
your
just gonna be-
thumb, your index finger here, a couple of your fingers. We're just gonna smear it here on the paper, okay?
Mhm.
All right. Okay, a little over here, and then right over here. Okay. All right. All good, sir. He's all yours.
Can I put my helmet back on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
thank you.
get you
Thank
over
you.
here. We're
Thanks
gonna
for
run you
helping
through
me
the
put it on.
charges and explain each one. Yep, absolutely. I got you. There we go.
Eh.
All right. I get you. Double
Okay.
check here, right over here. Boom, boom. Okay. And then let me go ahead and cuff you to the table. And I'm gonna go ahead and explain each and every charge to you. And sort of explain why and what happened here. So First and foremost, you're going to be getting second-degree speeding.
How bad is that? How bad is that? How much money?
Well, it's going to be $375. 2 points on your license.
Dang, that went up in price, I think. Did that go up in price?
And I'm just going to go ahead and turn this recording back on. Could you help me turn the recording back on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, God.
Anytime I do an interrogation, I'm
We're
like,
finally going to prison, guys. This is
keep
it.
all the details sort of
This is
sorted
the end.
All right.
on recording. You know what I mean? No funny business.
We're
Mhm.
ready?
Yep, go ahead,
Okay.
turn it on. All right. We're going to be continuing the recording at 12:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mr. Sykes,
Yes.
you're going to be getting second-degree speeding, which is $375.
Okay.
2 points on your license. We clocked you going down southbound Popular Street.
I was definitely going like
both Aziz
170.
and myself. The original intention was to flag you down on a traffic stop. We then subsequently saw you run 2 sets of lights. The first one is going to be Popular and what is it? Supply, the one that goes
Yeah, I
off.
probably
on
ran more than that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
and then the one over Capitol Boulevard.
Uh-huh.
The final stop was going to be on Popular and El Rancho Boulevard, at which point you pulled over the vehicle. And that's going to be Omar, not Aziz.
Yes.
So subsequently, when we came to identify you, we noticed some evidence. Had you asked you to step out of the vehicle, which you did. And based on a series of information between the photos from the Polito Bank, your attire, our communications with Mr. Benji Ramos, subsequently a series of Omar, make sure let's get someone on that and DNA test. You see
Huh?
that?
Yes, sir.
Another guy.
Of
Who
other
else they got
evidence
in
that
there?
places you on the scene. Oh, sorry. Actually, before we go there, we then arrested you for the robbery of a high security institution, which is what we brought you down on, alongside the criminal possession of a classified document. The possession of a classified document is the primary reason for arrest. Based on the interrogation and having led through the reports, we're going to be getting you those 4 sets of charges. I'll read them one more time. It's going to be second-degree speeding, failure to obey a traffic control device, criminal possession of a classified document, robbery of a high security institution.
My fib document.
Your DNA has been filed, given the hostage in the Polito Bank. Your fingerprints have also been run. And finally, let me just take a look here. Anything in the fingerprints of interest? Are you taking care of that?
Yes, sir. I got my finest working on it right now.
All right. Let me know when it comes back.
Yes, sir.
Last thing I'm going to do here is let me see. Does this come back to anything? Oh, nothing else. Okay, very good. Do you have any questions for us there, Mr. Syke?
Oh, no, not too many. I don't think I got any crazy questions, do I?
I wish we could. I wish you could be honest with me today. This pains me.
Oh, what do you
It
mean?
really does. You're now a felon there, Mr. Sykes.
No.
You're going to be getting a total of 140 months, $43,125.
$43,000.
On your license.
That's almost as much as I made from the bank.
For reference, we are going to be subpoenaing your phone records.
Oh, man.
And your bank records for the next 24 hours. Obviously, it's not something we have to tell you. But we are, I'm letting you know. And I would strongly recommend that your friends, not Lang Buddha, but your new friends,
Uh-huh.
Hades, Benji Ramos, Mr. Ray Romanoff,
Uh-huh.
maybe next time tell them to let you cook because they didn't really help your cause today.
Well, that's not true.
Here's your bill.
Mm.
Why do you
They
say
helped
that?
me a bunch today.
Yeah?
Today.
How's that?
Because it was a lot of fun.
You know what? You're not wrong. Did you at least enjoy it?
It was pretty fun. Honestly, you made it a lot more fun, too.
Aw.
All right.
Why didn't you just tell me you robbed the bank?
I didn't rob the bank.
Mhm. All right. All right, you know. You take care.
You too.
And if you want to get this removed from your record, you let me know.
How long
are
does
ways
it
that we
take?
can do it.
How long does it take? Wait, what do you mean ways we could do it?
Once you've served your time, get in contact with me. And we can talk to a judge to get this it's called felony diversion program.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
what I'm going to do
what?
is I'm going to convince a judge to have me take you out and maybe show you what it means, why crime is bad.
Wow.
Think of it like advanced parole.
Oh, I
Sure,
mean,
we can
this
figure
is my
something out.
first offense.
Mm-hmm.
And why you are open to felony diversion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
work
know
it
that
out.
was a program.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's a program. Thanks
A
to
good
our
one.
lovely
Okay.
mayor.
Amazing.
You know, maybe I can change my life. I can be a cop, just like you guys.
You could.
You really could.
I might
Holy
even go on
shit.
patrol with my sister one day.
Actually, you probably could. You got to
But
stop
for
lying.
today,
Like, you
I
keep
guess
telling me you didn't rob the bank, even though we
Yeah.
caught you red handed.
I guess you got me today. So I should say I'm sorry for losing you guys in like 2 minutes. All right, send me away, boys. I'm
the
ready.
case was only 2 minutes long? Wait, you're not serious, are you?
No, it was pretty good, man. They thought I couldn't do it. They all thought I couldn't do it.
You drove?
They were like,
Yes.
if you crash, we'll let you fix the car and someone else can take over. I lost him in like 2 minutes, man. I still got it. Remember when I said we used to be the best? Me, Raymond, and Benji?
What?
We still are. Send me away. I'm ready.
You take care, you know.
You too. I'll see you in the rehabilitation program. What was it called?
Felony diversion.
Felony
Are you going to
diversion.
be around
Come
tomorrow
contact.
evening?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably like, well, what time do you think?
Send me, send Brian Knight at, send me an email. And,
Okay.
we got it sorted. So if not tomorrow, whenever you're around. All right.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
All right. You take care.
What is a jail tablet? Is that new? Jail tablet? Waking up tomorrow? We'll see if we can. We might have something, I think. Is tomorrow Monday? We might be able to tomorrow, depending on the time. We'll figure it out. Never asked you how you pleaded the charges. Guys, we're going to plead guilty. It's fine. I'm glad he had the whole, like, interrogation. We got to do some funny stuff with that.